Hey guys, welcome to a new series on the channel. I'm your host Cosmic Trash. Let's get right into it. Today we are starting our New Orleans Saints Madden franchise, and as you see in the top right corner, head coach Drew Brees taking over as Dennis Allen, of course, was fired. I mean, in real life, I think it's Darren Rizzi is the interim coach. We're gonna say Drew Brees took over, and we're just gonna advance the rest of this week or advance the rest of the season. Starting in week 17, I downloaded or I imported a local file, just a random draft class, so we don't have the same draft class as everyone. You'll see it in a second. We're just gonna get right into the off season. This Saints team is not in a good situation. They're not in good cap room. Don't have a good quarterback situation. And if you look in the draft class, there actually is a couple of good QBs that we might be able to target. This one being Archer Goss, and his draft day. I don't know how to explain his draft day story was that he was the Heisman Trophy winner. So Archer Goss is a solid little improviser out of Auburn. So if we wanted to go that route, we could take Archer Goss. If we wanted to stay with a new, or stay with in like the second round, we could take an Alexander Rivers type who is just a good solid scrambler. If we wanted to just not take a QB, something I'd be targeting is probably the receiver position. With a guy like Lee Cooks, who is just a physical ass receiver, does have injury issues out of Iowa State. Um, Corner might be an issue. I mean, the Saints team is just weird. It's like everyone's old, the salaries are terrible. Like Demario Davis, a really good player, really good legend in New Orleans, but he's 35 years old. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Tyrann Mathieu, a legend in Louisiana, 32. Ryan Ramczyk, 30 years old. Alvin Kamara is only 29, even though saying he's only is kind of crazy. Um, Corner Paulson Adebo, who is asking for kind of a lot of money. I might not re-sign him. Rashid Shaheed, another receiver that's pretty solid. Chase Young, a guy that we're probably not going to bring back out of Ohio State. He's only 25, but he's not that good. The quarterback position is really weird with Derek Carr, Spencer Rattler. We don't really know who the starter is. Um, Rattler, of course, out of South Carolina, 6 touchdowns, 6 picks. He was pretty bad. I mean, I think Derek Carr was a worse player than him. Kendre Miller, another running back situation, interesting. Olave and Shaheed are both injured. The tight end situation is weird. Probably the weirdest situation in the NFL. Phil Staff. Did we lose our coordinators? No. Look at that. There's our kicker, Blake Group. Look at this. Super Bowl Eagles, Texans. That's interesting. Very, very interesting there. I'm also wondering the stats. Oh, Saquon barely missed out on 2,000. 1,100 yards for Alvin Kamara, his first 1,000-yard season. He also led the team in receiving. I mean, I'm not surprised. Dude was a freak through the air. Defense. Who led the team in sacks? It was Brian Brzee from Clemson. Carl Granderson did his thing. Chase Young did his thing. Leader in interceptions was Tyrann Mathieu. Paulson Adebo with 3, 2 for Demario Davis, and then 1 for the rest of the team. A lot of turnovers we forced this year. Let's see, advance to next week. We're going to continue to advance. I mean, this whole episode is basically just going to be the off season. Any retirements in New Orleans? Oh, the winners of the Super Bowl were the Eagles. Jalen Hurts was Super Bowl MVP. NFL MVP goes to Lamar Jackson. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Josh Allen. Interesting. Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Braden Fisk. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Xavier McKinney. That's interesting. Andy Reid wins Coach of the Year. Kevin O'Connell should have won it. Few retirements. Any Saints retire? Cam Jordan retires. That's a big loss. We're going to get some cap room out of that. Alright, now that we're in, we had 72 players. Chris Olave, I'll pick up his 5th-year option. Paulson Adebo, I don't know if I am going to... I mean, I'll offer him. And I'll offer him, like, a good deal. Alright, Adebo stays. Chase Young, I'm going to let walk. Rashid Shaheed, he's 27 years old. I mean, this is the offer. He's going to leave. I'm okay with Rashid Shaheed leaving. Jawan Johnson, not good enough for me to want to keep. Shane Lemieux. Yeah, pretty much everyone else I'm going to let leave. We're at $33 million cap room. Alright, Derek Carr. I'm wondering what we are going to be able to do with him. I mean, can I trade him? Shit, I actually can. Yeah, I don't see why anyone would want to keep him or would want him. What team would be anything? I mean, the Eagles wouldn't want him. 49ers wouldn't want him. Giants, they need a quarterback, need a mentor. If you want to give me the 4th overall pick, or a 4th round pick, they give me a 4th for Derek Carr. That might not be as realistic as you'd think. I want cap room. And doing that gives me cap room. I get an extra 4th. Is Sam Darnold here? He is not. Let me sign a QB that actually wants to come here. Russell Wilson. That'd be interesting, a 1-year deal for Russell Wilson. He led the Steelers to, I think, a playoff run. I'd give him less money. There we go. I'll give you a bad contract to join here. Or do we go Jameis Winston? Nah, I think we'll stick with Russ. Nick Chubb, damn. Miles Sanders. Kamara's an 82 right now, so sign Miles Sanders. Patrick Rashard. I would love him there. Receiver situation. Rashid Shaheed, I would offer you a 2-year deal. That's good. $5 million cap hit every year. Or OBJ coming back to Louisiana. I would definitely look at that as something. Who have I signed is my question. I got Richard. And I have signed Miles Sanders as well. Russell Wilson I kind of want really bad. I think Russell Wilson's worth giving the actual deal that he wanted. Alright, I might have to overpay for Russell a little bit. There. I'll offer you a 1-year deal, $24 million. Oh, is this worth it for Russell Wilson, though? You got a 1-year deal? Or do we offer him and targeted Shaheed? Yeah, Shaheed we're out of the running for. Did Davis retire yet? No, he didn't. I'd bring in Bobby Wagner for something. The corner situation, J.C. Jackson. That would make him nice. We do have Paulson Adebo. Gonna advance the week now. Oh, sorry, sneeze there. Targeted Bobby Wagner in the convo for him. We do sign Russell Wilson. Miss out on Bobby Wagner. OBJ is still in the convo. Kicker situation looking good. There's Greedy Williams. Does Eric Kendricks want to come here? Let's see, where does Kendricks go? Kendricks does sign to New Orleans. Love that. A 1-year deal. There, a 1-year deal again. Jadeveon Clowney, I'm okay with him getting an offer. What are our safety situation looking like? We got Tyrann Mathieu. Do need another safety. I'm okay with Micah Hyde being that other safety next to him. Micah Hyde signs a great stretch of like 1-year deals. I think every single contract was a 1-year deal. I mean, Russell Wilson to OBJ is an interesting concept. I like it. Russ probably in some of his last years. So we're going to cut Ben DiNucci. No need to have him on the team. Let's see. I want to see what Russell Wilson's college number was. 16. Interesting. Let's look. 16. I mean, 2 is cool. I don't know. Alright, first of all, Jake Hader, you're not wearing 3. Wear something else. Maybe I'll just give Russ I'll give Russ number 3, I guess, unless there's 13 left. Equanimous St. Brown. Bub Means. I'm going to cut him. Russell Wilson can wear number 3. Or Russell Wilson can wear number 16. And then I'll give OBJ number 3. Not a great receiving core, to say the least. When your number 2 receiver is 12th year OBJ, don't love it. I mean, Taysom Hill, can I cut him? Oh, he has a complete ACL tear. Okay, he sucks. Let's see. The tackle situation. The O-line is in a pretty bad situation right now. I gotta see. Is there any O-linemen that want to come here? Jets get Nick Chubb. That's hilarious. Laken Tomlinson. There, you want that, Laken? You can get that. These 1-year deals that we're signing. If I look at the mock draft, it's probably going to be Giants taking that quarterback number 1 overall. I'd be very surprised if they don't take him there. Archer Goss is not that good, though. Alexander Rivers isn't good. Is there anyone? This quarterback class is not that good. If Rivers is there in the 2nd or 3rd round, maybe I'll grab him. I don't know. It's not a situation where Alexander Rivers is like this incredible player. Giants, I'd be surprised if they don't take him. Archer Goss. He's good. Running back situation. That's weird that they don't have the name. It's literally just a thing I downloaded. That's so weird. Lee Cooks, Justin Bradley, Braden Jones are the guys I'm looking at. I forget which pick we have. We're going to look at that right now. Probably should have looked at that earlier. But nonetheless, we ball. Steelers want a QB. We're at 10. Archer Goss isn't good enough for me to want to take him. I'd be very surprised the Giants, who have the number 1 pick, don't take that quarterback. Like, I'd be, like, shocked if that QB doesn't go number 1. They have Derek Carr. We traded them Derek Carr for a 4th round pick. They wanted Derek Carr. Be very surprised if you don't take the quarterback and Derek Carr is either the mentor or the backup. Archer Goss does go number 1 overall to New York. The Heisman Trophy winner goes to the Giants. I mean, good for you, I guess. Who are the Patriots taking? A receiver, probably, right? No, they take an outside linebacker. That receiver's top 5. There's 2 top 5 receivers here. I'm going with taking one of them. Justin Bradley. Good speed. I mean, he could be there when we're on the board. Who are the Titans going to take? They take the receiver, or a receiver. And end goes... I love that the game just hates showing me the board. Jets, who they taking? An edge rusher. Browns do take the receiver. That's annoying. Let's see. Is there any other receivers on the board that are going to be good? No. Roy Sal. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a specific player. Joshua Dodson. Elite speed. I might have to take Joshua Dodson then. I mean, we have Kendricks and Demario Davis. Both those guys are probably going to retire. Number 2 talent. 90 speed from South Carolina. He'll be nasty for years to come. Let's go. 2nd round pick. That QB Alexander Rivers is here. You know what? I'm going to trade down to like 50. I don't know. If I trade down to 50. Dolphins have that's a good trade from the Dolphins. Seahawks. It's the Dolphins trade. I'm gonna take that Dolphins trade. So that just goes down to 17. QB is still on the board. I'm taking him here. I'm going to take the quarterback here. I don't know if he's actually that good, but it's always worth it, especially if he's solid. 2nd quarterback on the board. Normal development, 84 speed, 90 throw power. Alexander Rivers is not bad. He's not good. But we do have a quarterback that we take in the 2nd round. I don't know if he's going to be our future quarterback. Probably not. But nonetheless, it's important to take one when we need that position. Jaquan Mountain, 5'9". Let's look at the combine. Is there a fast player here? He's the fastest player right now. Runs a 4.38. Sure. Jaquan Mountain, the receiver, 163, 92 speed. Yikes, that's actually not that good. That's not a good pick. Let's see. Reggie Bernard. He's pretty good. Average pick. 79 speed. Don't love that. So let me trade this. This is probably for a third. I can probably acquire a third here. I like that Ravens trade. So they get the fourth. They get the first pick in the fourth round. We still are at 10, so we can still get a trade here, or we can still get a player here. This Lawrence guy. Nothing Lawrence. I'll give him a fake name. I'll give him a random name. 88 speed. Oh, he's actually. I like that. Joe Burgess, elite acceleration, average pick. It's exactly where he should be. Let's see. Eric Bone. Good fullback. Might as well bring him in. Is he hidden dev? Eric Bone, hidden dev, run blocker. Love it. Let me see. Can I get a fifth round pick out of this? Fifth and a sixth next year for this sixth round pick this season is incredible. It's a great trade, getting us a lot of mid round picks for next year. A good amount of seventh round picks too. QB, is there anyone? No. A running back. Davion Talley from Massachusetts. Might as well bring him in. Hidden development. Okay. Davion Talley from UMass. I mean, probably not. Could be a Alvin Kamara replacement. That's interesting. A late round running back. This is the last pick of the draft for us. Ron Jones, another middle linebacker. I don't think it's worth it. D tackle Quan Snell. I'll bring him in. Pretty bad. 86 strength is not good. Recap. Let's look. We have 68 players on the team. Okay. Oh, wow. Joshua Dodson from South Carolina. He's disgusting. The QB, Alexander Rivers. 71 overall is actually not that bad. Alright, first of all, let me... 65 overall. Let's just give him a name. He looks like kind of Samoan. So I'm going to give him... Let's give him the Solo Sokoa name. Solo Lawrence. Yeah, Solo Lawrence. Hilarious name, but nonetheless. If I see any of the, let me look at any of the players that didn't have names. Here, Hardwick. I'll give him a name from South Carolina. There. Jamal. You can get Jamal. That's their name. Just fixing this. Burse. I don't like that they just didn't give them names, so I'm fixing it. OJ Burse. Let's see. Anyone else? I don't see anyone else here. Normal development running back here. I'll give him the name Davion. Well, that was the number 2 pick, and you guys took. Wow, interesting. Dalton Sermons is really good. Hazelwood, who are you? I'll give you Trey Hazelwood from Temple. This corner, Dalton Sermons, is nasty, though. He must have, like, superstar X Factor. Superstar, okay. Our middle linebacker is going to be gross, though. I'll tell you that. But yeah, the number 1 pick, Archer Goss, normal development? No, hidden. Okay. Let's see what his development is for the Giants. Star. I don't know if that's worth it to take number 1 overall, but they need a QB, so at a certain point you just got to take him. The receiver, Lee Cooks, 77 overall. He's the 4th overall pick. Superstar development. He's a beast. I mean, Sermons is a beast. Okay, so we have one of the number 1 players. Tied for number 1 player in the class, Joshua Dodson. Absolute beast of a player. I'm going to give him... I don't know what I should give him for the number. I want to give him 52, to be honest, but... Right now, I'll give him 45. This is pending. I kind of want to give him 52 for Ray Lewis. Because I think that's what he could be. Or like Pat. I think Pat Willis is probably a more fair comparison for him. Yeah, this is a good class that we brought in. I like them. Let's see, Jake Haener I'm probably going to cut just because we have Alexander Rivers and Spencer Rattler. I don't know. They're probably going to... Rivers and Rattler will battle it out for the number 2 spot, Rivers wearing 0 is crazy. I never understood when they give the quarterback 0 as a backup is insane to me. Davion Talley, really good running back here. Like, ooh, Eric Bone, he's got potential. Tight end, Taysom Hill. I want to cut him. I want Jawan Johnson to be our tight end, but then at the same time, I'm like, Taysom Hill is good enough. Left end, right end, Foskey. Jadeveon Clowney, I could throw him a right end. Clowney wearing 0 is kind of sick. Who's wearing number 7? Who wears 7? Oh, Taysom Hill. Yeah. Jadeveon Clowney, you can wear number 0. I think he's the starter at right end right now. Outside linebacker is going to be probably Eric Kendricks. Yeah, Eric Kendricks will go outside. He's a good, solid linebacker, but I don't think he's good enough to start for us at middle linebacker. Davis is 56. Who's wearing 52? DeMarco Jackson. Yeah, you're not good enough to wear that, and also you're just not a good player, so I'm cutting you. So 52 is going to be Joshua Dodson, the new Patrick Willis of our team from South Carolina. He's going to be nasty. He'll take over for Demario Davis once his career ends. The corners looking good. I like it. All right, Micah Hyde, move over to strong safety, my guy. You're not good enough to play free safety right now. So we're in the training camp situation now. Davion Talley. I'm going to have him being in the running, do the running. Try and develop him into a solid running back. Spencer Rattler is the QB right now. And Talley, that's not a touchdown? That's bullshit. Okay, I suck. Alright, let me restart that. That was ridiculous. Why is my fucking detail? I forgot to reorder the depth chart. Look at that. Talley, walk in, touchdown. Come on. I like Rattler, but Rattler's probably the backup going into the season right now. But it's really him and Alexander Rivers are going to be battling for that backup. Russell Wilson is the QB for this season as our bridge quarterback. Talley breaking away. Oh my god, Talley, the UMass running back. He's dominant. Who is dude? Our fucking D tackle at fullback is nasty, but Patrick Ricard is going to be good there too. Go. Down at the 8. He's in. Tally pushing himself in. Come on. The UMass running back. Running. Good shit. Touchdown. There we go. I'm going to do the easiest thing I can do for the middle linebackers, and that's I think it's the one that you rush the quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. Get a skill point there. No, not that. Trench battle. Yeah, Joshua Dodson. I'll do that. Look at this. Dodson getting through. The 90 speed is going to be absurd. He's probably going to have an X Factor, honestly. Joshua Dodson. Level Spencer Rattler. Let's go. I'm definitely going to play a couple preseason games. Maybe not all 3, but definitely 1 or 2. And we'll do moments for them. But, I mean, I don't know. There we go, Dodson. Run through. Move forward. There we go, Joshua. Joshua Dodson. Gets through him. Through the gold. Alright. Now that we did that. Depth chart. What are we doing here? Russell Wilson going to start. Rivers is the 3rd string right now. Rattler's job to lose. Running back. Miles Sanders. I'm going to say Tally. Probably the 3rd string right now. His job to lose. Jamal Williams is on the chopping block. Fullback will be Patrick Ricard. And then the backup fullback is Eric Bone. Receivers. OBJ. The number 2 receiver is OBJ. Are there any other receivers we have on the team? No. Olave, OBJ, Cedric Wilson, Equanimous St. Brown, Mason Tipton, Joe Burgess, tight ends. Yep, that's fair. Yep, O-line. We'll have Lakin fill in at O-line. Center, Eric McCoy, right guard, yep. Right tackle, yep. Left end, Curtis Granderson. Right end, Jadeveon Clowney. D tackles. Outside, middle linebacker, yep. I like this. Like that as well. Greedy Williams. Looks good. Free safety. Micah, yep, there you go. The kickers. Punters. We go kick returner. Kickoffs. Can OBJ do that? That's funny that I can do that. That's fun. 3rd down back. The power back, I'm gonna say, is Kabara. Slot receiver for right now is Odell Beckham. Yep. And then the other side is Clowney. Rush D tackles. Brian Brzee as well. No. Dodson. Yeah. We'll throw Trey Herndon in there. There we go. I'll play the full game for a bit, and then it'll probably be just a little bit of the full game. Here we go. Who gets ball first? I want the ball first, to be honest, but I think we're kicking it. Oh no, they're kicking it. No, we're kicking it. Group A to kick it. There's the boot. Come on. We get in there. 1st and 10. Oh shit, I didn't do the playbook. I'll do that in the next game. Completely forgot to do the playbook. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do the playbook right now. I can't not have the playbook on. Look at this. Yep. Alright. Let me fix the scheme. We're going to go... Where's the Houston playbook? Houston playbook. Tampa Bay defense is what I go with. I think it works the best. Oh my god. I really can't write. I'll go 3-4 vertical zone. Vertical zone. Okay, there we go. That's what we're running. Is there any scheme fits? Yep, scheme fits. Let me see. Okay, tally. Davion Talley from UMass. Absolute freak of nature. The reason I know Joshua Dotson's gonna be a beast is because he's literally an 80. Like he is the most complete linebacker I've ever seen. 80 injury sucks, but I mean, he's like one of the most complete middle linebackers I've seen coming out of a class. But here we go. We're playing the full game. At least a lot of it. At least some of it. Not a lot of it. Some of it. Preseason football. Who gets ball first? Think we're kicking off? We are. Take 2. There's the boot. We stuff them. Down at the 28, the Browns suck. Deshaun Watson, Bill Cosby comes out. That was out of pocket. Watson to take the snap. Oh, wow. Jerry Jeudy just made an insane catch and immediately will allow a touchdown. Don't love that. Alright, let's see how the offense is running. Russ finds that Cedric Wilson Jr. Love it. I like that. Wilson. Handoff, it's Alvin Kamara. He gets a first down, a 5-yard gain. OBJ, 2nd and 4. Come on, Russ. Give Kamara, 3rd and 2. Alvin Kamara, whatever. Finds. Olave caught that? That's crazy. What's the call, though? Holding on the Saints. Love it. Taysom Hill. How does... Dude, Taysom, what are we doing? Taysom Hill with a fucking beast of a play. Cedric Wilson. Did he catch it? He didn't. 4th and 12. That was Denzel Ward. Might as well go for it. Let's see. Want to see how the offense is running. And I get sacked. 1st and 10. That was Myles Garrett. Not a great start to the game. Incomplete. Good defense there. Look at this. We sack him. Who was that off the edge? Number 96, that's Granderson. Love it. Love that shit, dude. That was awesome. Come on, defense. Pickett. That's Micah Hyde, the new addition at the safety position. Thank you. Micah Hyde coming in, making a play. Love it. We take us. We're really selling in the fucking. Okay, bro. I mean, I understand that we need to celebrate, but like, it's the fucking first preseason game. We're fine. Kamara running around. He's brought down. 2nd and 3. Finds Alvin Kamara. Did he reach forward? He didn't get it. Alvin is going to get the ball. He's brought down. 1st and 10. Kamara out of the backfield. Love it. Alvin Kamara making a play. He's going to be one of the most important players on this offense, like he always is. Oh, I had Taysom Hill for a first down, too. Alvin was also a little bit open. That's annoying. Russ. Handoff, it's Alvin Kamara. 5 runs, 22 yards in the first half. First quarter. Olave hangs on. Somehow I made that play. I don't know how I threw that. Russell Wilson. Handoff. Alvin Kamara running around, telling him to get off, getting a first down. Thank you. Taysom Hill. Alvin Kamara. Russ fires. It's intercepted, and oh my god, what an inaccurate throw by Russ. That is annoying. That was a good drive, and we just immediately throw it away. I tried to find a man. Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god, I get this fucking pedophile or fucking rapist off the field. I hate Deshaun Watson. Alright, now everyone's off the field. Dodson is still in. I want to see him play a little more. 1st and 10. We tackle him. 2nd and 8. Who was that? Pierre Strong Jr. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. The Browns suck. DeMario forces a fumble. We jump on it. Who is that? Ford? Ford moving around, and we get it. Let's go. DeMario Davis leveled him. Or was that DeMario? No, I don't know who it was. Spencer Rattler to take the snap. Handoff. It's Kendre Miller. Kendre Miller making a man miss. Miller keeps going, and he's brought down. Kendre Miller. Writing down, saying how good he is. Spencer Rattler to take the snap. Rattler fires to nobody because he's Spencer Rattler and he's a terrible QB in the NFL. I mean, you guys are him and Alexander are battling for the backup quarterback spot and arguably a roster spot. Probably not a roster spot for Rivers or for Alexander because we did spend a 2nd round pick on the kid. So Rattler's battling for the 3rd string, or for the backup position, or even a roster spot if he doesn't get the backup spot, depending on how good he plays. Finds, throws it behind his back. It's still a touchdown. Equanimus St. Brown, the older brother of Amon-Ra, gets a touchdown there for the Saints. All right, I'll do a kickoff here. So Rattler's going to get 2 drives, and then I'd say Rivers will get 2 drives. I don't know. Oh, that was complete interference. Taylor levels him, but he hangs on. I completely played pass interference there. Dodson breaks him down and tells him to sit down there. That is DeMario Davis. Why is Davis on the field right now? I don't want him on the field. Intercepted, dropped by Greedy Williams. You cannot drop that, my guy. 3rd and 7. Intercepted. Greedy gets it there. Picks it off. Greedy Williams gets in, tells him to get away, and scores. The Saints take the lead. It's now 14-7. All right, I want to see some offense, so I'm going to sim this next possession from the defense. They get a 1st down, 3rd and 2, 4th and 4. They're going to punt it. Rattler, come out. You get one more possession that we're going to show, and then we'll go 2 possessions with Rivers, and then I'll probably be done with playing this game. And then Burgess just dropped the football. I mean, you can't drop that. Bro, what are you doing? Tipton gets a 1st down. 2nd and 18 now. What is the flag? Kendre Miller running around. Miller looking good. He's battling for that backup position, definitely. Offsides on the Browns. We're going to decline. I mean, we got like a bunch of yards. It's 3rd and 5 now. Why wouldn't I decline there? Finds it's Joe Burgess, the rookie, making the catch. Love to see that. Tipped in, 2nd and 1, 1st down. I still have the starters on the O-line. Rattler, and that just wasn't a good ball. 3rd and 1. Equanimous St. Brown looking good. Offense just looks good, honestly. Kendre Miller looks fucking nasty. 3 runs, 54 yards, as Kendre has played incredible today in each run he has. Oh my god, I didn't see the time. Alright, timeout. We're going to call it. We'll kick a field goal. Drew Brees wasn't paying attention. There's the boot, and it's wide right. That's annoying. Wide right. Alright, is it? It's our ball. So we're gonna do a little bit of a change here. Rattler will come out. We'll go Alexander Rivers. Kendre will come out. We'll go Davion Talley, the rookie. Even though Kendre has played very well. Talley will come in. Power back. Yeah, Jamal Williams can play power back for right now. So here's Alexander Rivers, his first playing time, or first time in the NFL getting some PT, as Davion Talley, who looked good in training camp, makes a play there. Rivers looks, finds, it's Equanimous St. Brown, who already has a touchdown, I believe, today. We'll go 2 drives with Rivers, and then that'll probably be all you'll see of this game. Then we maybe play moments of the rest of the preseason games, or I just don't. And Foster Moreau can't catch it. 2nd and 10. The mobility of Rivers is showing in this game, and I like that. Finds Foster Moreau. Rattler definitely has less mobility than both Rivers and Russell Wilson. He probably has a better throw power. Tipton does catch it. 1st and 10. How is that a 1st down, really? Rivers handoff. It's Talley. And Talley just runs right into a man. Damn. Rivers himself takes it 3rd and 5. What are we pushing around for, bro? Alright, you guys are dick sucking. Finds, it's Talley, 1st down for the receiving back with hidden development. Rivers handoff to Talley. Talley, who also was kind of trying to make a roster spot, even though we took him around the later rounds, so makes sense for him to try and make a roster spot. Finds Equanimous St. Brown. I believe that's his 2nd touchdown today. We'll go another offensive possession. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. 2nd and 5. Alexander Rivers, as it's 21-7 right now. Offense is looking pretty well. Rivers gets a first himself. Alexander Rivers. Rivers takes it himself. Fall down, bro. Oh my god, he gets leveled. Rivers looking good. Scrambling QB. Rivers again. My god, 2nd and 1. Tally, who was not very fast. He also was grabbing at his arm. Oh no, getting injured in the fucking preseason as a late round pick is not what you want to see. Finds Tipton. What a throw. And Tipton's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown Saints. Alexander Rivers with an incredible throw. And look at this. We're going to flip it. That's intercepted. That might be a 2-point conversion. It is. So it'll be 27-9 because I tried to do something fun. And a dislocated shoulder for Tally. Is it our ball again? It is. Rivers is looking good. I mean, maybe we'll throw Rattler back in at one point. Finds Miles Sanders, who will get a first down. The former Carolina Panther, the former Philadelphia Eagle. He's bouncing around the league now. And Burgess drops one. 2nd and 10. Finds Foster Moreau. Moreau moving forward, first down for the Saints. Look at this. Miles Sanders. Sanders moving forward, and he's down to the 2-yard line. Wood does catch it, but, like, I lost a bunch of yards there. Rivers, I mean, I tried to get him to make a play. Couldn't there. And that's Jamal Williams who, I'm going to be honest, probably doesn't get a roster spot. And we'll get a field goal here. We'll go 30-9. Have a huge lead. A 21-point lead here. Oh wow. 30-16. Hands team. I mean, they still have a chance to win the game. Or stay in the game. Oh my god. Wow, that's bad. That was a bad play by our special teams unit. See what our defense can do. And they can't do shit, and they get a 2-point conversion. The game is not over at all. And Alexander Rivers is going to stay in the game. I was going to put Rattler in, but I mean, at this point, we need the best chance to win it, and I don't know if Rattler is that. Alexander Rivers right now has the backup job. I'll tell you that. We just got to run the football. The fact that we have blown this game. What's the flag? Is that a hold? Can you give me an illegal hands to the face or something? Can that be in the game? Alright, so we're going to try and run the clock out here. 1st and 20. It is hilarious that the game is not over right now. This choke would be insane. Rivers running, sliding, 3rd and 5. Game ain't over yet. A field goal wins the game too, so we can't forget about that. Throws it at his feet. Win the ball game here, boys. Let's win the ball game. Did he catch it? He did. Tipton gets it. Ball game. Rivers with a clutch throw. The Browns make it interesting, but we do get the victory here in the first preseason game. Alexander Rivers with a really good game for the 2nd round pick. The problem is with Rivers is I don't see he has a lot of potential besides being like a good starter or like a really good backup. So Rivers looking solid in this one. 30-24 victory, even though it shouldn't have been that close. Rivers with a 10 for 13, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. Those are Rattler's numbers. Those are Wilson's numbers. Rattler probably played better than Wilson. Our quarterbacks didn't light the world on fire, but they were good. Alexander Rivers led the team in rushing attempts. Kendre Miller led the team in rushing yards. Davion Talley with a huge injury. Equanimus St. Brown with 2 touchdown catches. We'll probably play moments for the next game, and then that'll probably do it. I mean, I don't see me playing a 3rd preseason game unless we play moments for, I don't know. We could. Who knows? But I will say this. Depth chart. Next week, I'm not going to play Wilson. Rivers will get the start over Russell Wilson in the next game against the Bills. Russell Wilson is our QB1, though. So we got the Bills next. But Alexander Rivers will start and play with the starters. I want to see how that goes. Big first quarter drive. Let's see how Alexander Rivers looks with the starters. As we have our starters out there right now. It's Kamara. Kamara moving around, 2nd and 5. 5-yard gain. That's Alexander Rivers. The fake, the look, the fire, the incompletion. Fires, and it's caught by OBJ. The ball was out of reach, but Odell Beckham Jr. still can make that catch even in his old age. Dude came home to Louisiana. 2nd and 8 now. Rivers himself. He gets the first down. Alexander Rivers getting it himself. He's shown his mobility in the last game. Showed his clutchness as well. Kamara. 2-yard gain. Alvin Kamara. Fires. It's Cedric Wilson Jr. He'll make the catch. I'm wondering, is Wilson Jr. going to be better than Equanimus St. Brown? Because Equanimus St. Brown looked really fucking good in the last game. He's 6'5", 214. I think St. Brown might be the best opportunity as the 3rd receiver. Get him to start. Fires. It's St. Brown again. St. Brown, 1st and 10. Had 2 touchdowns in the last game. He's getting the ball. Tried to pass to Kamara there. Couldn't work. Alvin Kamara, first down, 4 runs, 14 yards for the Saints running back. Alvin Kamara was at his feet. Kamara making a man miss. 1st and 10 for the running back. Oh, wow. Get rid of it. They're going to say intentional grounding. It definitely was. Really good pass rush by the Bills. I mean, I guess that's intentional grounding. I was rolling out, but nonetheless. Kamara moving around. 3rd and 11. 5 runs, 23 yards for Alvin Kamara. Fires. It's Taysom Hill who makes the grab. Thank you, Taysom Hill. Handoff. OBJ. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. Red zone alert. Are we with Rattler? No, we're still with Rivers. Taysom, drop. You gotta catch that, my guy. What are we doing? Taysom Hill just dropped the football. Kamara catches it. They're going to say that's incomplete. Interesting. There's the kick. It's good. 10-0 for the Saints. So we got the whole first half of Alexander Rivers. Get rid of it. He does. Rivers, I mean, yeah, I was trying to throw to St. Brown. Rivers doesn't have the arm for that, to throw on the run like that, but it's all right. Fourth and 6. They get to me. 11 seconds for Josh Allen in the Bills. He threw it right to Dotson. That's annoying. 3rd quarter. Spencer Rattler in. And it's thrown and it's dropped. Nothing there. Handoff. It's Kendre Miller, who has looked really good in the preseason. Rattler gets it himself and he'll slide. Spencer Rattler. Just stepping up, making a play. Kendre, 2nd and goal from the 5. And I get rid of it. I had him for a touchdown. Rattler can't do anything. I want a touchdown to go up here and put us up by 10. Rattler fumbles the football. And the Bills jump on it at the 2-yard line. I mean, yeah, it's 10-7 right now. Let's try and hold the lead. Give off Kendre Miller, win the game. Come on. Fall down. This is probably the last preseason game we're going to play, though. So after this game, it's probably over. Russell Wilson is the QB, is QB1, though. That is, I'm telling you that now. And I'll tell you this now, Spencer Rattler's the third string. He just hasn't looked that good when he plays. Yeah, I told you it was his spot to lose. He lost it. Kendre Miller. Kendre Miller. 1st and 10 for Kendre. And we're about to win the game because of Kendre Miller on that one. And he's moving forward, Miller. 2nd and 4. We'll kneel it. Or no, we got to get 1 first down and win the game. Kendre, 3rd and 3. Come on, let's win the game right here. Wood does catch it and win the game with that. We'll kneel it at the 3-yard line. Spencer Rattler made the right decision as we win it. 10-7 in Buffalo. As the victory formation works. Kneel it 2-1-0. Ball game. Get the W in Buffalo. Good shit, boys. Gonna advance the week now. Against the Chargers, can we beat them? We do. 17-14. Good shit. Zach Wood was a 21 overall that whole time. That's funny. I'm cutting him. Kendall Vickers is getting the boot. Millard Bradford. I don't want to cut any O-linemen. Quan Snell, we drafted. I'm moving to the practice squad. Josiah Izirum. Jermaine. Rajon Wright, I'll move to the practice squad. Move him to the practice squad as well. I'm going to cut him. Cut Kalen Saunders. Cut Jamal Williams. Not cutting Nathan Shepard. Is there any other running backs I can cut? That's 4. Okay, I need to keep 4 on the... practice squad for Joe Burgess. And then there's 3 tight ends here. Sure, Ridgeway is done. Let me see the depth chart right now. It is Russell Wilson at the 1. The 2 is Alexander Rivers. I like the way that the offense is looking. I'm going to say Equanimus St. Brown is probably the 3rd receiver. Cedric Wilson will be 4th, then Tipton, then Melton. And then the tight ends looking like this. O-line looking like this. Alright, we'll advance the week, and then we got the Cowboys in the next episode. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the debut of the New Orleans Saints Madden 25 franchise. I'm going to see you in the next one. Hurts.